Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So the topic that we will discuss today it is the ozone layer and its depletion. First of all, you guys must know that what is basically ozone. Ozone, we have its formula is as O3. It is basically a gas that is composed of three atoms of oxygen. So that's why its formula is as O3. On the other hand, it is the bluish gas that is harmful to breathe. If someone just breathes that ozone, it will be harmful for that person. Nearly, we have 90% of the Earth's ozone is in the stratosphere, which is the second layer of the atmosphere, and it is also referred to as ozone layer. It is known as ozone layer. Basically, the function of the ozone, it absorbs a band of UV radiations that is called UVB. So it absorbs UV radiations. On the other hand, here the ozone it is consisting of three atoms of oxygen and it is the allotropic form of oxygen. As oxygen is present in two allotropic forms, the first one is O2 and O3. This is a simple oxygen gas that is used for the respiration purpose. And O3, it is the allotropic form of oxygen, which is O3, and it is known as the ozone layer, which is present in the stratosphere. So this is a simple introduction about the ozone layer as it is present in the stratosphere. Its function is just to reflect the UV radiations. It will not allow the radiations to pass through it and it prevents the Earth's surface from UV radiations. Then we have formation of ozone. That how do the ozone form? Ozone is basically an allotropic form of oxygen. It consists of three oxygen atoms and it is formed in the atmosphere by the association of an oxygen atom. Here we have oxygen atom. It reacts with the oxygen molecule, which is O2. Both are in the gaseous state and they are present in the mid of the stratosphere. If we have a simple look on the stratosphere, it just extends almost from 12 to 50 kilometer above the troposphere and it is present in the middle of the stratosphere, which is the second layer of the atmosphere. As ozone is basically present throughout the atmosphere, it is present in throughout the atmosphere, but the place where its high concentration is present, at that place it is known as the ozone layer, and its 90% is present in the stratosphere. So this was a simple formation of the ozone layer. Basically, this layer surrounds the globe and protects the earth. For example, this is the globe and this is surrounding that globe and protecting it from the UV radiations. After that, we have the function of the ozone. Basically, you have a look, this is the surface of the earth and ozone is present almost from 25 to 30 kilometer above the earth's surface. So this is the ozone layer and this is the sun that is just releasing the radiations or different type of rays. Now these types of rays contains the UV radiations or ultraviolet radiations as UV. These are get absorbed by the ozone layer or the ozone layer just reflect them back. It will not allow the UV radiations to pass throughout. In turn, ozone prevents the UV radiations to be pass through it and in turn it protects the earth. So this is the main function of the ozone. Otherwise, if the UV radiation started to fall upon the earth's surface, it may cause many diseases like it may cause the skin cancer, it may cause the eye infections to the living organism. Thus, the ozone layer that is present in the stratosphere, it is very beneficial for the life on earth because without the ozone layer, the UV radiation started to reach on the earth's surface, and it may cause these type of diseases to the human beings, and that in turn will be incurable. So this is the simple function of the ozone. On the other hand, if we have look on the normal conditions, there is a two process in which the ozone is forming or deforming. In the first, ozone reacts oxygen gas reacts with the allotropic oxygen and making the ozone. Now, the next step, the ozone will be changes into the oxygen gas and the oxygen atom. So this process is the formation, and this process is known as the deformation. These two processes are happening in a normal way or under the normal conditions. So this is the natural process that is happening in the stratosphere. After this, we have there is a formation of ozone hole. Basically, the process in which the ozone layer started to deplete. This is known as depletion of the ozone, and we have some reasons for ozone depletion. A place where there is a hole has been created in the ozone layer, and from where the ultraviolet radiations has started to reach on the earth's surface. In turn, it is causing many diseases, and that hole has been created at Antarctica, which is creating many problems over there, and all that hole has been created almost in 1980s, and since 1990s the depletion has been recorded over the Arctic region, and this is very dangerous as well. So all that just happened because of the CFCs, which is known as the chlorofluorocarbons. So this was all about today's lecture. In the next session, we will discuss in detail about the ozone depletion, that what are the main reasons and what are the causes of the ozone depletion and the ozone hole. For that time, you guys keep learning and have a good day.